French companies were charging up to 100 times more. The Burkina Faso government abolished all education fees. It is now free to go to nursery, primary, secondary and university. Traore has nationalized the building of the country's roads when he discovered that the private French companies that were hitherto building the roads were charging up to 100 times more for the building of those roads than the government of Burkina Faso itself can do. And so,
in the context of gold production in Burkina, for a long time it was said that we were not a gold-producing country, but for some time now, gold has become the #1 export product. But we have no control over the gold, whether it's exploration, production, or as you have seen, refining. We asked ourselves a lot of questions, and today we have decided to set up an entire chain. As you are following with APEC, we want to mine the gold ourselves. Today, we are laying the first stone of the refinery. We will no longer have to send our gold abroad for refining. We will refine it on site, and we will know the actual content of the raw gold that comes out. That is very important. And also, through Sonaspe, we are in the process of... It's a way to invite local gold miners to bring the gold back inside the country, because Sonaspe is the organization that will buy the gold so that we can refine it here. A lot of gold leaves Burkina Faso illegally, and this actually helps to fund terrorism. So we are encouraging gold miners, whether they are collectors or others, to bring the gold to the central area. And at the same time, we are also urging Sonaspe to increase the number of collection points in order to gather more gold. And in addition to this refinery, I hope that in the coming days, we will have another even more important project underway. This concerns the treatment of waste. A plant that was designed by Burkinabe engineers, which is currently in the testing phase. And we hope that in the coming hours, they will tell us that the test has been successful. And so this creates a complete chain to add value to our goal.
If we make the effort to always be alongside the private sector, it's also a message to encourage them to continue in this direction. Because they have understood our message of industrialization, of creating jobs for the Burkinabe youth. Investing is a risk. Every investment is a risk, but one must have boldness and courage. And if they had the courage to invest, it doesn't go unnoticed, as he so rightly said. I think the ministry has also done everything to support and advise them. And with the postal bank as well, as he mentioned, this is a message to tell others who are still hesitant to venture into industrialization that now is the time, because this is the very first detergent production unit in Burkina Faso. Since Burkina has existed, we have been importing detergents. How many jobs are created, and the national market needs these detergents? So, we will continue to encourage all those who have taken the initiative to venture into industrialization, support them, and help them move forward so that our country becomes industrialized and prosperous. This is what led us to be present and to help support them.
Shout it everywhere. Let's slave for you and me. I believe in love. 'Cause love will see us through. One miracle. I stand with you. I believe in love. I believe in me.
Captain Ibrahim Traore has done it again, this time with cashews. Burkina Faso just launched a massive cashew processing plant, and it's not your average nutcracker setup. This factory is putting 20,000 people to work. Yes, you heard that right. 20,000 jobs from one plant. While some leaders give speeches, Traore is handing out employment. His message is clear. No more lost generations. No more exporting raw goods for peanuts. Africa is done just consuming. It's time to manufacture, process, and lead. One factory at a time, Traore is turning dreams into assembly lines. More of this, please. And pass the cashews while you're at it.
No be Burkina Faso be this. No be Burkina Faso be this. No be Ibrahim Traore Burkina Faso be this. See, oh, na Burkina Faso be this, oh.
This is not United States of America, but it's Burkina Faso, Africa.
President Ibrahim Traore just drew a hard line. No more government money for luxury cars. He looked around and saw officials riding in brand new SUVs, while ordinary citizens walked miles in the sun. And he said, enough is enough. From now on, no minister, no official, no one in power can use public funds to buy fancy vehicles. If they want luxury, they'll pay for it themselves. Traore is redirecting that money to build roads, schools, and clinics, things the people actually need. He reminded his cabinet, we serve the people. We don't ride on their suffering.